Welcome back, guys. Well, in Fox Military, we're continuing our coverage of Navy Week, and all week long we'll be bringing in guests to our show to participate in various activities. And today we're joined in studio by Thomas Frezza, who is a public affairs specialist at the Naval History and Heritage Command, and machinist Mate Nuclear Reese Mosick. Guys, thank you so much for being up early with us.
Of course, it's our pleasure.
We're so excited to have you. So for people who are not sure what your titles mean, can you both give us a little bit of a description of what you do?
Yeah, so again, I work for Naval History and Heritage Command, so we are the Navy's history department. We're in charge of their entire collection, archives, anything Navy history related, we're in charge of. And we have 10 museums that are free to the public all across the country that you can visit. Closest one would probably be the Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, very nice. And Reese, what about you?
Yeah, so I work at the Submarine History Museum in Groton, Connecticut. We're home of the historic ship Nautilus. So what we do there is we preserve the Nautilus and we help teach people the importance of the nuclear Navy.
Very cool. Well, speaking of history, they brought in quite the history book today. It is a historic cookbook from the 40s. Is that correct?
Yes, so you're holding the 1945 edition of the Cookbook of the United States Navy.
Oh my goodness. And explain to us why we have the food in front of us today.
Yeah, so it's Navy Week, and we actually go around with the different Navy Weeks all across the country, sharing the Navy's history. And one of the ways we do it is through recipe cards out of the cookbook. And we figured, since we're here, we might as well cook some recipes up for you that we can try.
Absolutely. So earlier today you cooked donuts, which they don't actually look like your standard donuts, and there's a reason for that. But today we're going to talk about the bread pudding.
Yes.
So tell us about the bread pudding.
So again, this is 1940s thinking of, food at that time. So it may not be the most tasty meal that's out there.
Okay.
It won't be too bad, but it is edible. I promise you that. But again, the recipes themselves in the cookbook, they're meant to feed hundreds to thousands of sailors aboard ships. So they're meant to be made in large quantities. So the original recipe for this bread pudding actually yields about 3 gallons of the mixture.
Gallons.
Yes.
Wow. So tell us what's in the recipe.
So it's actually fairly simple. Milk, bread cubes, sugar, butter or shortening that's been melted, eggs, salt, and vanilla. And
very simple.
Yeah,
very simple. A lot of the ingredients, but simple ingredients.
Very
Reese,
simple.
Did you help cook them?
A little bit, yeah.
A little? Well, I know, Thomas, that you told me earlier that this was actually your first time making the bread pudding.
Yes, the bread pudding itself.
Okay, so we actually don't know how it tastes yet.
No, so we're definitely having a new experience today.
I love that. We love new experiences here. So, guys, you want to try it together here?
Sure.
Absolutely. Okay, we have 3 forks here. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to dig in.
There we go.
Let's see. See what the consensus is.
I mean,
okay.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
It definitely could use something to like plus it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's not bad though. I don't know if it reminds me of bread pudding. It reminds me more of something else, and I can't put my...
Almost like a custard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, guys, you heard how to make it here, straight from the 40s, and if you need to feed hundreds of thousands, now you know what to do.
Yeah.
Josh, you can have a little bit of this after weather.
Yeah, let's save some for me there.